Hey Barbarians, welcome back to another Destiny 2 video. Today we're going to be looking at lost sectors on the Cosmodrome, specifically Exodus Bunker 2A. Now I farmed a bunch of different runs on this, and I truly believe that the 1250 is much more viable for your time than the 1280. Let me explain why. So loading into the Cosmodrome here, I'm going to show you my loadout I use. I have the Succession from the raid with handling masterwork, recombination, elemental final blows, increase the weapon's damage, and reconstruction, which is the best perk. I use Icarus SMG, dynamic sway reduction with demolitionist, one of my favorite perks in the game. Also has Seraph rounds, which is very good, and I'll talk about a little bit later. Going down to my sword, my heavy, falling guillotine. This is mainly for the void shields that you see in here. And then the snipers for the boss. But the sword really takes care of all the champions. Using the Revenant subclass, paired with the cloak for the stunning of the overload champions, with Surge Eater plus thermal overload. And you will notice here that I'm using some the Rasputin kind of mods to pair with that 7th Seraph, or the Icarus SMG, Global Reach. Excellent perk, probably one of the best ones. On this one, arc damage resist. Not really using powerful friends for anything other than the lulls. Sheltering energy, pretty cool. Not really necessary on the 1250, depending on your light level. So every time you pick up a Warmind cell, you get an overshield. If you like slide through it or stand on one after you create it. And then energy, nope. And then 2 sword ammo finders, which come in handy, of course, with falling guillotine being my main source of damage. I'm just kind of looking through here, seeing what else I could use on the helmet. I don't think I placed another one here. Power of Rasputin. Guess I put that on. So if you do increase damage to enemies that are in the range of the Warmind cell, if you create one. It actually ends up being a pretty good perk to use. Alright, let's go ahead and load in here. Exodus Garden 2A. And this is my first run, or not my first run, but the fastest run I did. For me, it was 2 minutes 29 seconds, which is pretty good. So I'm just going to play the whole thing how I do it. Start out here, there's 3 enemies in this room. You're going to kill both shanks, whatever order. And then once you kill the servitor anyway, the fallen barrier here is going to come down. Then you can proceed into the next room. And depending on your light level, I'm way over this light. So I'm just going through it absolutely as fast as I possibly can. Once you kill a certain amount of dregs, you'll notice in the bottom right, it'll say a champion has appeared. So once that servitor spawns, you can hit it 4 times with your sword and then swing, spin to win, and it'll kill it. Kill the last 1 or 2 dregs. Overload's going to spawn. You can get the stun and the kill right there. Super easy. Once you do like 3, 4, 5 runs, you understand all the ads are going to spawn in the exact same spot every single time. So it gets a little bit tedious, but also allows you to kind of master the lost sector, which is awesome. 3 exploder shanks going to come out of this door. I kind of kill them as soon as they come out. Sometimes they give me a Seraph round, which they just did. Kill this guy up here. About 1 minute and 12 now. There's a group of dregs. There's another overload champion back there. Gonna go forward, stun him, kill him with the sword. And then because I got my grenade back from the stun, I just go ahead and go for the next servitor. If I can kill those 2 champions right away, that's when I know it's going to be the quickest run. About 1 minute 40. Still kind of pushing along. Killing these exploder shanks. There's just kind of a wave of ads after you kill that champion. There's that last servitor. And you'll know when the barrier comes down, there'll be 1 more servitor that comes out. And once that servitor's out, once you kill him, the barrier's down, and you can go kill the boss as fast as you can. There he is. Gonna take him down. Walls down. I got recombination times 10. Really hope I hit my shot. I throw my super out there. And I think I missed. Yeah, I also tried in later runs, which you'll see, Izunagi's Burden, which is honestly a little bit better than Recombination, or the Secession from the raid, but I just wanted to use it. And there we got Celestial Nighthawk from that fast run. I'm going to let this gameplay play out, but the following are 29 clips of me doing this Lost Sector at 1250 and opening up the chest. Kind of the crazy thing as you watch is I think I did 32 runs. I didn't get all the gameplay, and I think I got 8 or 9 helmets. So in my mind, that's a pretty good ratio. I did the 1280 version as this came available today, depending on when you're watching this, 8 times, and I only got 1 helmet. So that to me isn't really worth it. In some of these runs, I think I averaged 229 was my quickest, probably around 4 minutes. There were some that were certainly way slower. This one's 8:0 something. Some I walked away from my Xbox, came back. I think I got 3 masks of Bacchus in total, 58, 60, 61. Nothing crazy. Bunch of prime engrams, bunch of blues, bunch of trophies, I think they're called, for the lore. Honestly, they don't really do anything, so I don't really care about them that much. I shouldn't say they don't do anything, but the weapons you go for are just whatever. Kill the servitor there. It's a really annoying hiding spot he goes into. The nice thing about Mask of Bacchus too is it slows ads, whether you're going around them, through them. That evasive maneuver. In the 1280, I really like pairing Shade Step with Wormhusk. I just got one right there. It works really well, especially in the most 1280s, because your health doesn't come back right away. So it's something you can control, and you don't have to either wait or risk your life to go get one of the wells that drop. I don't think... Yeah, it's a few more runs, then I get another one. Which was weird when I did these 32 runs. I only got 3 different helmets for the Hunter. Well, I know there's like 6. So I got Wormhusk, Celestial Nighthawk, and the new one. So I can't really complain there. Those are the 3 best. And then when I did the 1280, the one helmet I got was Graviton Forfeit, which fortunately no one cares about. It's not really used at all. Another trophy, armor trophy. Just the most random things. The super annoying part about the 1280 is that the servitors up there that don't mean anything in the 1250 become barriers. So once you kill the boss, you have to tackle both of them as barrier champions, which is super annoying. And just the time, like if my averages were 3.5, 4 minutes when I was really trying, like you can see in this one, depending on run to run, I open them pretty quick. And the time stops as soon as you open the chest. That I was averaging, for me, like 8.5 to 10 minutes for the 8 runs or so I did at the 1280. Just not worth it for what you get at all. Alright, so we keep going through, finding some loot, going towards that chest, seeing what we get here. We're gonna kill this servitor. Oh, and that is one where I waited too long away from my Xbox, came back, past the 15-minute mark, had 0 lives left, and died. Lol. 49 kills, didn't even make that one for loot. So 28, I think, are shown in this video. I lied. Another Celestial Nighthawk. I did get a really good roll on one of those, so... And Wormhusk, I got to drop at 66. Pretty solid overall. I'll still be grinding the Mask of Bacchus. I'll just wait for it to be a 1250 again. I personally do not think at all that the 1280s are worth it. At least in my opinion. The 1250s, and really no matter the Lost Sector, you can just fly through so fast once you get used to it. The enemies are going to spawn the exact same spot every single time. Alright, I'm going to let the rest of this video play out here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did like it, please make sure to drop a like, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you.